So we finished Little Wild Horse. The junction was right back there between Little Wild Horse and Bell Canyon. And I just wanted to see kind of what the beginning of Bell Canyon had in store for us. The very beginning, before we got around this bend, didn't look like anything too grand, but it does look like it narrows up here. So we'll just hike up just a little bit. If there's like a choke point that we have to navigate, we'll turn around. So let's see kind of what Bell Canyon has in store for us, at least at the very beginning of it. Oh, yeah. So I just reported right back there, and you could have seen how things kind of narrowed up from that last little video. So here we go into a little bit more of the narrow of the canyon. It's about 5:30. We got a little over 2 hours until the sun sets. The camp actually isn't that far away from where the trailhead is. So it looks like we've got a little scramble here that I don't feel like it, if I remember correctly, I don't feel like it gets any better than this. This is kind of like all it is the entire time. It doesn't get like super narrow. Like, oh, it looks like we can get around it pretty easily. Yeah, that sucks. So here we are, a little further up Bell Canyon. And as you can tell, it does narrow up a little bit. We'll see how narrow it gets before there's some turnaround point for us. There's like a 2-foot step up just back there. But yeah, more than 2 feet, 2.5 foot step up.
No, at least 3.
Oh, okay. I think it says it's 3. Yeah, you can see some pretty recent rock fall here by the white sand and white coloring of the rocks. Hasn't been exposed enough to the iron in the rocks to turn red. Oh. I'd say this is obviously a little more impressive than Crack Canyon, but not as impressive as the Wild Horse. Let's see what we got up around this corner. Kira, a key! A key! Oh, you can see her. Yeah, so I just put the camera up because I was like, oh, it's not getting any more narrow. And we had to go past some people. And then here we go. We got this little bit going on here. So I pulled the camera back out to get some footage, of course. That's a footstep right there. Let me tell you, man, I've got 4 tablets of ibuprofen. I took 2 in the morning before our first hike and took a couple more at lunchtime, and it has made me feel much better. I'm not getting any younger. My knees definitely feel all the miles I've done in them. Uh-oh, Megan's like doing it up. She's not supposed to be doing that.
Huh?
We were gonna stop at the first choke point.
It's not much of a choke point, no.
Yeah, Megan said we had gone about half a mile up, and she had gone up over this choke point here and said that it looked like it had kind of opened up. And I was like, you know, I didn't want to go up very far. I just wanted to kind of come up and check it out real quick, just a little bit. Just kill more time. We got about 2 hours until the sun sets completely. So rather than head back to camp and hide from the sun a little bit, since we're up here, I figured we'd just check it out. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of our hiking for today. But Megan did a great job having day's activities for us. So I think we're going to be signing off here and calling it a day. So a little Wild Horse and then just a little bit of Bell Canyon. And a good day down here near Goblin Valley. I doubt we're gonna motivate and go into Goblin Valley. So great little spring trip for us. I'll catch up with you guys later.